Alright guys, 12 Days of Marvel, Day 7. We are on whatever Ragnarok is. So is this villains? Nope, Dark Avengers. Okay, there we go. So we have to pick a Dark Avenger. I have no idea who the Dark Avengers are. Well, I do, from comics, but I don't know what the characters are. And honestly, I don't think that there are any 5s or... I don't know if there's even any 4-star Dark Avengers. We'll have to look. So far, no. See, this is one of those kind of funny things where the game has kind of forgotten about a certain group of characters. I mean, if they're gonna make a Dark Avengers family, or, you know, affiliation, then they should really, like, have some Dark Avengers in, like, the 4s and 5s. Anyways, we'll get going. So we'll take out Spider-Woman so she doesn't use her defensive power, which is Seeking Redemption, I believe. That could make this kind of more long and arduous. Here we go. We'll go after Ant-Man next. Although he's already gotten off his Pym particles, which sucks. Let's see. So I actually like Ant-Man. I think he's a good character. I like Pym particles. I think that's a cool power. The only thing is whenever I lay down Pym particles, the computer always finds a way to match it away like the first match right after. So I feel like there's like some shenanigans going on there. That's a bummer. You always have to gamble and try to figure out where the Pym particle tile is, and apparently we didn't pick the right one. I don't think it matters. Alright, now we're on the Hulk, and even though he's a big dude, he's kind of a pushover. Nice! Alright, that's kind of what you want, so he doesn't get an additional anger going. And we'll go ahead and just recharge our Surfer. And kill Hulk. Alright, 7 days down, another 1250 ISO, probably another 100 ISO as a prize. Yep. And that is that. So tomorrow we'll actually get a cover, it'll be a Peggy, and we will be about 2/3 of the way through this 12 Days of Marvel. So I'll see you guys then. What's up guys, John Ella here, hope you're all doing great. Today is day 8 of 12 Days of Marvel, so we're 2/3 through this meh fest, and it looks like we're going to be going against a Sinister Six. Today we're actually getting a real reward, which is a cover. I think it's Peggy, I'm not quite sure. We'll figure it out. So we need to have a Sinister Six character, and we're going against a whole bunch of good guys here, so let's figure it out. Let's see, who is a Sinister Six character? I might just go Doc Ock, like a 5-star version, just because I never use him and this would be an excuse to. So there's a lot going on here. Wasp can be dangerous if she gets blue. Iron Man can be dangerous if he gets yellow, and Miles, he has a lot of low cost powers. Let's just go ahead and take out Iron Man first, or at least attempt to. If we're lucky, we might actually be able to use Doc Ock's Goofy in the game power, which is super ridiculous to pull off, but pretty satisfying when you actually do. So what we really want to do is not let Wasp get blue, because then she'll start stealing AP, and if we match away the tile, it'll just be all bad. Alright, so hold on a second. Let's figure out what we're going to do with this black here. Doc Ock sets to work on a new invention, grabs hostages, forcing them to work, tossing them away, stuns the target for 1 turn, creates 3 turn countdown tile while on the board. It stuns the target for 1 turn each turn when it expires. Takes 14. Yeah, why not? That could be kind of fun and annoying, right? What else can we do? Yeah, that's an annoying power. Just keeps stunning you. Speaking of being stunned, I guess we'll just go green. Alright, let's go ahead and just keep pounding away at Wasp. So yeah, this fight can be a bit annoying just because if any of these characters get going, then it could make the fight kind of difficult. So, as you can see, Miles Morales has gotten his purple kind of rocking. So, he's going to be frequently invisible and hitting us with, is it Venom Bomb or something? I can't remember what the name of that power is. And Wasp just got going right there with that buzzing sound, but she'll be dead soon enough, so we don't have to worry about that. The challenge now is going to be getting this invisibility tile taken care of. So let's see, let's do Cunning Scheme. This is like the most ridiculous power ever, but oh, here we go. So this Miles is actually kind of strong. He's kind of shooting out 4,000 something for every, is it Venom? Venom Blast, which is kind of substantial. So anyways, we'll match that. He's going to do the exact same thing again. But he'll match the 4, so now he's visible. So our goal right now will just be to not let him get purple. This is a surprisingly difficult fight. All the other ones have been kind of rollover cupcake fights. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, can we hit him with something? Let's see, we can stun him. Let's do that, because otherwise he's going to use his purple and just vanish again, which is annoying. There we go. Alright, yeah, so today was kind of a little bit of a challenging fight. It's kind of, just pick whoever you want and start going after him. I think I would still go with Iron Man, just because if he gets recharge, then he's going to get a ton of blue, which is going to make Wasp a pain in the butt, and he's going to get a whole bunch of red, which is going to make Miles Morales a pain in the butt too. So, more interesting fight. Let's see what we got. 100 ISO, which is lame, and we're going to get our Peggy cover. So, anyways, that is 8 days. We got 4 more to go. I will catch up with you then. Guys, John L here, day 9 of 12 days of Marvel. This is 75% of the way through, and I believe we are facing the champions. Or we are the champions. We are the champions. And we're going against, looks like a Spider-Man type group of bad guys. So we got Sandman, Carnage, and Doctor Doom. So I'm not even paying attention to who the champions really are. So I'd have to do some searching. I think it's Totally Awful Hulk, Miles. Oh man, I'm drawing a blank. What's her face? Stretchy girl with the big fists. Anyways, do we want to use Miles? Who do we want to use for this thing? I have no idea. Well, let's use one of our 5s for sure. So let's use OML, and should we stick it out with Miles? Yeah, let's stick it out with Miles. We never use Miles anyways. So as long as we have Medusa, I'll be happy, just because Carnage will be doing his Carnage thing. And we can take advantage of that by using Medusa to either gain AP or just heal ourselves up with all the special tiles that we'll be snagging. So we'll just do this 5 to begin with. Also, since Mile has that cheap red, we can probably get off some strike tiles from OML, which will help, and that'll also be a bonus because we'll have Medusa's free attack from her countdown tile. So let's see if we can get some red here. There we go, and I guess if worse comes to worse, you know what, I'm actually just going to leave Venom to do his thing. Let's take out Sandman first. There goes Reluctant Hero. Nice little chain going there. So again, just a little tip, whenever you see a Venom, or not a Venom, excuse me, Carnage, whether it's your Carnage or whether it's the opposing team's Carnage, it's never a bad play to throw Medusa into the ring, just because even if you're going up against a Carnage and Medusa, you can also take advantage of the situation having a Medusa in your party too. So I'm going to throw out Living Legend. And now we're doing some real damage. And actually, the other team doesn't even really have a whole lot going on with, like, AP, so Let's leave Carnage in there. Get some more red. And if you have it, I like having Old Man Logan in the fight against Carnage, just because whenever you fight Carnage, you're going to be taking damage. There's attack tiles, which you just can't avoid. And he's always going to be healing every turn. So it's a good way to just manage the damage. Non-responsibility, why not? And I think we don't have enough Reluctant Hero. I'm going to save the purple just in case I want to use Medusa's thing. And that's probably going to be it. And there we go. Another day down. Another 1250 in prize ISO, and another 100 in BS ISO rewards. So we will come back for day 10. We'll be getting a cool classic rogue token, and then we will only have a couple days left. We'll end up picking up our Devil Dino in a couple days also. So I'll see you guys then. Going, guys, we have day 10 of 12 Days of Marvel. I am going to say that it is a SpiderMan Family fight, and I'm going to say that we're going against Vulture. So it's Vulture, Venom, and Carnage. This is a whole lot like the Sinister Six fight from the boss event. At least half of it. So let's go ahead and figure out who we're going to use. Since we have a Carnage that we're going against, I'm heavily leaning on whatever Spider-Man Family character we need, plus Medusa and Old Man Logan, because Medusa is just fantastic against Carnage, again, whether it's your Carnage or whether it's their Carnage. So let's think about who else we're going to use, though. Use my back in black. I guess let's go ahead and do that. It's probably not the smartest choice ever, but I never use the dude anyways. What can I say? Alright, so first thing I would do is go after Vulture, because once he gets his black going, he's just lethal. So we really don't want that to happen. And especially since we are using our combo of Medusa and whatever tank you have, Carnage just isn't going to be that big of a priority. In fact, you kind of want like some of those tiles to get resolved. I mean the special tiles, whether they're yours or whether they're the enemies. It's either going to help you or give you AP, so that's fine. And we are going against the 1-star Venom, which is nice. So at least we're not going against the 4-star one, which is a bit more challenging. So as long as Vulture doesn't get 6 black and does circling prey, he shouldn't be too much of a problem. What do we have? I don't even know what type web though. Sure, why not? That was super useful. I'm not really a fan of back and black Spider-Man. At least with the cover set that I have for him, he's just not really useful, like, at all. So with Vulture down, I'm gonna focus on Carnage just because 1-star Venom is just super, super weak, so you really don't need to worry about him too much. Anyways, here, let's go ahead and do this. We'll pick up 12 yellow, which will unlock Old Man Logan's second set of abilities. Kind of taking a little bit of a pounding right here. Let's do this first. And then, let's see, no one is stunned. We can use automotive artillery. And then we can use Type Web Barrel and do more damage. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we pretty much turned the fight in a way where it's probably unlosable. Alright, so that was Living Legends that unlocks Old Man Logan's other set of powers. We'll go ahead and finish the fight, and he's done. Alright, so after 10 days, we end up picking up our green rogue cover, which is cool, and another 100 ISO, I believe. So we got 2 more days left to go. One of them's another 1250 ISO, and one of them's a Devil Dino. Looks like the fights are ramping up a little bit, but they're still pretty manageable. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in day 11. What's up, guys? We're on to 12 Days of Marvel, day 11. So we are on to villains. So we just need a villain for this fight. We're going against Hulk, Iceman, and Steve Rogers. So, villain, villain, villain. Let's pick a 4-star. Well, let's see. I'm actually curious who is a villain. Red Hulk is a villain. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Yeah, let's just go with Red Hulk. No, let's not go with Red Hulk. Let's go with... just go with Thanos. Keep it simple. Well, it's nice that they're mixing in Hulk main event, so at least we get to fight someone new. Again, this fight is kind of interesting. There's a couple characters that you probably want to take out first. If you don't have someone who's invulnerable to stun, you definitely want to make sure that you don't let Super Soldier get going. But otherwise, if you do, you probably want to focus on Iceman so that he doesn't get green and rips your team up. Looks like we're getting a nice board. A lot of chains coming down for us. Let's see. And of course, we're not getting like our last red match. But we're good enough to kill Iceman right there. Let's go ahead and throw it on the black hole. Excuse me. Ouch. Yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you take care of Super Soldier if you don't have a strong tank or someone who can heal. Anyways, there we go. 11 days down. Not a big deal. And tomorrow we will be getting our Devil Dino. So that is day 11 of 12 days. I'll catch you guys for the finale. Guys, John L. here. 12 Days of Marvel comes to a close, and it is with heroes. So we're going up against Sentry, Kingpin, and Ragnarok. Doesn't look like too particularly challenging of a lineup, and pretty much anybody goes since this game is superhero heavy. So let's find someone to beat them down with. Let's just use Gamora, get that good stun going. And maybe a cheap quick kill. Alright, so I would probably go after Sentry. Just because he has an area of effect attack. And he can kind of generally just be annoying. Next, I'd probably go after Ragnarok. We'll go ahead and incapacitate him first. Not so worried about Magia pawns. Or the whatever. Kingpin's power is mostly just because if you have a good tank, you can probably take the damage. As long as you don't get those Magia sniper hitting you. And that is 12 Days of Marvel. So we picked up our Devil Dino, 100 ISO, and that is it. Alright guys, hope you all got to the end of 12 Days of Marvel and got all the rewards. Thanks for watching guys, take care.